All right, so welcome to live NY session sponsored by Annuate Trading, right? So today for London session was a killer session. London session was awesome. London session was really good, and right now, GJ is bearish. GJ is bearish, and I believe that looking at the 5 minute on GJ, right, it broke the low. Okay, so something is wrong with my connection here today. Hold on. Okay, should be fine now. Should be fine now. All right. So yeah, so London session was a killer session today, and yeah, I had 3 trades during London. 3 trades during London. Yeah, let's remove this. Let's clean everything up. Let's remove everything up, and okay. So London session. What did we do during London session for the guys who weren't there for London session? Yes. So my first trade, right? My first trade during London session was this. But you know what? Actually, I'll discuss this when everyone is here. That's better. If not, I'm gonna get questions later on asking how did I do this. So okay, now now let's look at this. Now let's remove everything, remove all drawings. Let's go to daily. Let's go to daily. Let's go to the daily and let's see what we can do on the daily today. What we can do on the daily. Yeah. Okay, I have some issues with my connection. Hold on. Yeah, I think it should be fine now. Should be fine now. Let me check. Let me check. Yeah, it should be fine now. Yeah, should be okay now. Yes, so gold is bearish, heavily bearish. Gold is heavily bearish. Took some sells last night as well on gold around 12 a.m. Yeah, 12 a.m. because the volume was insane on gold. Got some sells and secured right at the bottom. Secured right at the bottom here. Yeah, 1825. All right, so let's see. Horizontal line, right? Horizontal line, so that's perfect. So now this was the resistance created. Why? Previous support, now turn resistance, correct? Previous support, now turn resistance. And let's look at this guy. Yeah, this guy is coming down. Yeah, so now, yeah, once it breaks this low, I believe, looks like a 30 minute, still about to close. 15 minute, yeah, 15 minutes. Now this is, let's say this is support created, right? In the next 9 minutes, if this low breaks, right? Yeah, if this low breaks, I believe that we can come down, fill this wick, and then all the way target will be here. Yeah, you gotta wait. You gotta wait to take the trade. Yeah, once this low breaks, that'll be really good. That'll be really good. So looking at this, look at the 5, let's look at the 5 minute as well. Oh, 5 minute is also trying to break the low, but 5 minute is a weaker confirmation, right? I mean, you can execute on this idea. You can execute on this idea once this 5 minute breaks, your stop loss will be around 6 pips and you really want this price to come down. That's what you're looking for. That's what you're looking for. Yeah, so yeah, it's broken the low, it's broken the low. So I would want a 15 minute. Yeah, yeah, once this 15 minute low breaks, then I would think of taking this trade. Yeah, I would think of taking this trade with stops above this area around 7-8 pips. Yeah, should be fine. Yeah, should be fine. Let's see how that works. Let's see how that works out once this low breaks, right? Because I'm targeting this first and then all the way down, right? So look, it's coming down. Yeah, it's turning bullish again. So you have to wait. You have to wait till this breaks. You have to wait till that breaks, and let's see what happens. And yeah, so it's going bullish. It's going bullish. It's going bullish, and we have to come down. So this is Jason's trade. Jason's trade today. Oh, you want, okay, same thing. Yeah, you want this to break. You want this to break your first target and then all the way to fill this wick. Yes, that's correct. That's perfectly fine. So now we are waiting for the low to break. We're waiting for the low to break, and once the low breaks, I will be executing some sells with stop loss above this area. They're above this area and all the way around 10, 12 pips stop loss. Yeah, we're executing some sells. We'll see how that works out. We'll see how that works out. And yeah, so far I've taken 3 trades for London, 3 wins for London. So I'm just going to execute 1 trade over here. And I'm really, because pound is bearish, right? Pound is super bearish. So once this low breaks, yeah, I'll be executing some sells. Once this low breaks, I'm waiting. Condition is for this low to break. And then yes, we have some kind of a area here, but I believe that we can break that. We can break that. So we need to be careful. Okay, here it comes. Almost there. And at this point, I'm in a position. Okay, I'm in this position at this point, and there's no turning back. Short positions at this area, and my risk is, oh my God, what's happening here? My risk is all the way here on top of this, and hold on. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, all right, okay, so perfect. So we'll see what happens, right? So now my risk is on top of this candle, this candle. So I want price to break through this. It has broken the low, and now I'm really targeting my first area will be here, right? I want it to come down here, and I would want it to go all the way. This is around 3 pips, so this will be around 10 pips, right? 10 pips here. So let's see what happens. I mean, GJ has fallen a lot. So my risk is around 10, 11 pips. Yeah, 10, 11 pips all the way on top. Let's see what we can do. Let's see, and let's look at 30 minute. Yeah, has also broken the low. Oh, this is good. And we are waiting now. So if this trade retraces back all the way here, then I'm going to close 50%. So simple as that, right? 50%, and my lot size is very minimum, right? So I'm just risking like $100, not even $100, less than that here. And if price is going towards my favor, in my favor, I'll add more risk on. So right now, looks like we are a little bit stuck over here. We need that push, and the time is still 5:10. And looking at 5 o'clock. Yeah, it's broken. Looking at the 5 minutes, broken the low, and yeah, I think we might get that. But the only issue I have is this area. This area is the only issue I have. Oh my God! Wow! Look at that! Amazing. 9 pips. So right now you have to secure your trade. Wow. Yeah, my stop's at break even. Wow, just look at that. Crazy. Amazing trade. Lovely trade. Stops at break even, and now we are really anticipating price to fill this week. We are really anticipating price to fill that week. So yep, amazing trade. First 10 minutes, risk was above this 8 pips, and you made around, what? How much was that? 9 pips? 9, 10 pips? Risk was here. You made around 8.9 pips. And yeah, I secured majority. and certain positions are in a break even. Yeah, simple as that. 891, yeah, lovely, very nice trade, amazing trade. There we go. We are continuing down. We are continuing down. Okay. Are we going to hit take profit? 11 pips here, and you have to secure half over here. You have to secure half, right? Whatever it is, secure the cash. When you come to the trade, when you're in profit, secure it, and let a runner run. So I believe we will fill this wick. We have filled 75%, and yeah, wow, amazing trades today. Very nice trades.
At this point, do we go risk on?
No, we don't go risk on because we are already 75% halfway here. So risk on, yeah, risk on would have been once this candle came down, but it came down pretty fast, right? So it came down pretty fast.
Okay.
So yeah. So now we are just protecting whatever we are in. Like we are not looking to add more positions. We are protecting the positions that we are already in.
All right, perfect. Okay.
Yeah, that's this thing behind it, and yeah, so it's just pretty good. This is pretty good. So once this broke this, right, on the 15 minute, we took this on the 15 minute. Yeah, 15 minute, once this kind of broke the low, stop loss was above this. So executed this idea, and yeah, nice, very nice. Got this big fill. Our target was here. Initially, our target was here. So we got 75% over here. So I believe we will hit take profit. Take profit is at below this wick, but let's see. Still, it's 5:30. It's quite early. We might wick back up, but yep. So let's see what happens. Wow, that's really good. That was a really good move. And I think that I can put it on my highlights today. Yeah, very nice. Okay, yeah. So let's see what happens here. Right. So today my other trades, right? I think only this much people today. 8 people here today, and yeah, it's fine. So today my other trades for London, courtesy of Jason, my first trade, courtesy of Jason. So this trade is on Jason, right? This trade is on Jason. As I woke up and I was looking at I wasn't even looking at the markets. So I woke up and Jason sends me this. He sends me this, and by the time when I opened my charts, price had already come here, right? So this was his trade. Like he wanted price to come down, and like this was his first target. And then what was I looking for? I was looking at this. Area. So this was, let me put it up. This area. Once we broke below this, then we had this clean candle here. We had this clean, nice candle. So I executed on that. Once we broke below this, and I got my 10-15 pips here. 10-15 pips here. So this was on Jason. Like yeah. So his analysis bought me the first trade I won, and then the second trade was on GJ. This is on the streams, but I didn't put it up. I think this was here, right? 2:30. Yeah. My second trade. Let me look at my second trade. Second trade was at, yeah, exactly here. Yeah. Once we broke the low, went down, secured here, 139.957, and then I had gold sells. Gold sells at. Let me look at gold sells. Where are my gold sells? There it is. Yeah. Okay, gold sells were right over here at 1831.32. So 1831.32 was 30 minutes. 1831.32. What's happening here? Yeah, see, this is coming up now. So you have to be very careful with your trade. You have to secure your positions and put your stops at break even. That's what you have to do. Right. So now, yeah, so my second position on my third trade was, I think, gold. Gold trades were right over here. Yeah, this was very nice as well. This was very nice at 1831.32. 1831.32 was here on the 5 minute. We took this on the 5 minute. 5 minutes. So let's just put it up first. 1831 short positions. 1831, 1830. Yeah, okay. So what happened here was that my spreads were pretty insane. And gold, my spreads were 3 pips, 4 pips, right? So let's go to the 5 minute. Let's look at the 5 minute. Yeah, let's look at the 5 minute. Yep, this was the trade. Yeah, I think this was the trade. I believe this was the trade, or was it here? 215. I think it was 1831. So as this candle, oh yeah, it was here. Yes, as this candle broke the low, right? This candle broke the low, but when I executed, I got a late entry. I got a very bad entry at 1831. So my stop loss was above this candle, right? My stop loss was above this candle, and my take profit, my stop loss was around 25 pips, 20 pips, 25 pips. I was managing my risk, and my take profit was there was a wick fail. Yeah, there was a clean candle. Take profit was all the way here, but what happened? What happened? I secured. As price came down, we secured. I secured 1831. Yeah, I secured 1831 to 1829. I secured 1829. 1829 was here. That was around 25 pips. 25 pips. Secured, put stops at break even, and this candle came up and hit my stop loss at break even, and that was it. So why did I take this on the 5 minute? Because my stop loss was very low. 25 pips on 5 minutes was good. Whereas on a 30 minute, stop loss was insane, around 80 pips, I think. Yeah, stop loss around 30, 40 pips. This was around 42 pips. Yeah, 42 pips stops. So right now, yeah, gold is trying to make a bull run here, and GJ is coming up. I'm still in the position. I'm still running, and yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Yeah, so these few days trades have been today actually. It has been really clean moves from morning, clean moves from night. So right now, yeah, you're gonna get stopped out. So if you secured over here, you secured around 11 pips. You secured 11 pips. Why? Because look left. When you look left, you see this wick, this beautiful wick. You filled at least 75% of it. You filled 75% of it, and yeah. So now this hitting our stop loss, this hitting our break even. Stop loss at break even is like 80-90%, 80-90%. Yeah, because you can see, right? This has been retracing for a long time. Started at 345. Actually, not started at 345. Started from 12 all the way here, and then we had this dip. This dip was at 345. From 139 all the way to 138, 738, right? 138. Oh, I got stopped out. Yeah, I got stopped out. Yeah, but it stopped me out. Wow. All right. Yep. So it depends on the broker, right? So my stop loss was exactly at the entry. I got stopped out. So price came up here. My spreads would have got increased, and I got stopped out. So right now, yeah, if you're still in this trade, now you're managing this trade, and you have a runner running, and this was amazing. Very nice trade, beautiful trade. Let's look at a replay here. If we can get oh my God, look at that. TP has been hit. Holy, TP has been hit. Yeah, I got stopped out, man. I got stopped out. Yeah, it's okay. It's fine. Holy, that's crazy. I got stopped out at break even. Yeah, I got stopped out at break even. I secured majority here. What? How much did I leave on the table? How much did I leave here? So yep, so 4 pips. Yeah, that's okay. That's fine. That's really fine. So yeah, this trade worked out to the T. Look at that. 16.2 pips. You got 16.2 pips over there. 16.2 pips. 16.2 pips, and perfect. This was really good. Really good, really nice. And if you made money in this, that's amazing. That's really good. That's very good. So yep, yeah. So 20 minutes into the stream, and we made some money. Very good money. Very good money. Very well calculated risk and very good money. 16 pips. Can't believe I got stopped out here. Yeah, price came up here and I got stopped out. Yeah, stopped out in by 1.1 pip, and then we dropped all the way. Yes, yeah. So we made cash. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. This is wonderful trade. Wonderful trade. Let's see. So my entry was right over here. Let's look at this trade. Yeah, we're going down. So my entry was right over here, right? So as this candle came down, let's look at this. Let's speed it up a little bit. Next candle. Yeah. Oh, we took it in the, yeah. As this candle broke the low, yeah, look at that. We are heading down. We are heading down, heading down. Look at that. Yes. So when price is in a bearish momentum, yeah, holy, look at that. This is crazy. This is crazy. 20 pips, 20 pips, 20 pips. Very nice, very nice, very, very nice. 20 pips, and your second entries could have been once this candle broke the low and then stop loss over here, but the move has already happened, right? The bus has left the station, and if you're in this already from the beginning, then that's perfect. Now you are raking in, what was this? 21 pips, 21 pips. Yeah, so this is why the reason, right? See, now if you really wanted, there are two things, right? I brought my stops to break even and I got stopped out, right? But let's say price was coming up and now you have, okay, you know what? Maybe we might get this move. What you could have done is you could have placed your stops a little bit higher above this candle. So in that way, you give your trade room to breathe, right? Room to breathe. So I secured 90% of my positions, and I had a remaining runner running, and that runner got stopped out. So this is what runner does. Runner does the extra work. So if I had that runner left, right? If I left the runner, it would have made me extra 8 pips, right? So this was pretty good. This was pretty good. Very nice, very nice, very nice trade. And yeah, so stop loss was given, take profit levels were given. I told you guys when I'm going to take the trade and how I'm going to take it. And as it broke the low, this was taken right over here, which stops above this candle. Stops are very good. Stops are around 11, 10 pips, right over here. Stops are around 11 pips, 11, 12 pips. And we are going to manage this. And yeah, we made money today. Yes, so we made money today, and I made money today. And I'm looking at GJ, right? GJ, now we are at this point. So at this point, like I really don't know where GJ is going to go. See, every single time, right? GJ comes up to 140, it gets pushed down. Look at this. This was yesterday, right? This was yesterday. I secured my swing trade over here, and after securing that swing trade, this is what happened. Price just went down. It went down, 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 down. So imagine holding this trade, right? Imagine holding this trade all the way, holding this trade. And yeah, so I know some people were holding some swings, and stop loss was almost about to get hit. And finally, like, if you were holding this trade, and let's see how much drawdown you would have paid at. Yeah, 158 pips, 158 pips. So that is tension, and that will put you off, right? So it's always good to close. It's always good to close when you're in small losses, or when you can manage and digest that loss, right? When you can manage and digest that loss. So pretty good. I mean, pretty good day. So now, right, I want to see where GJ is going to come to next. GJ is going to come down, I think, to 138.621. Yeah, I think it's going to come down to 138.621. Let's look at 30 minute. Yeah, 138.621. 138.621 is a good support. The next support, once we come to 138.621, then if we break 138.621, we are coming down to fill this wick over here. This wick at 138.469. Yeah, every single time we come here, man. I really thought that we were going to break all the way up to 140s, all the way up to 140s. Didn't happen, but that's fine. That's totally fine. Didn't happen, that's totally fine. But yeah, that's what, when you see profits, always secure, right? See, yesterday I had an entry at 140.087, 140.087, and when I came to the charts, I saw, okay, price was at 140.300. Like, you know what? Okay, I'm happy with my profits, right? I secured 90%, and I had a 0.25 running at stop loss at break even. And this came down, hit my stops at break even. The only thing I paid was commissions. That's it. Yeah. This was beautiful price action. This was beautiful price action. Very nice. Very, very nice. Very, very nice.
Bro, can you zoom out on GJ?
Zoom out?
Yes.
Okay.
If you don't mind. Will we get that big fill to the left?
This one?
No, the other one.
This one.
It's at a resistance. Yeah, it's at a resistance right now.
Okay, so
At the other one.
this one, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, yeah. So now if we were to place this horizontal line over here, okay, so now we have to, if I were to extend this, if I were to see this properly, then now you know that this is a very
No,
strong,
there is the resistance as well, I think.
you mean support or resistance?
Suppose, sorry.
Yeah. So as it comes down, so this is a support, right? So this support can be respected. This has support because this support, right? Price is closing here in 3 minutes. It's closing here. That means it had no respect towards this one. It had no respect towards this guy. So it's closing here. So now the next area is this. So if we break below this, then price will look left and will come all the way here. So this will be the next target. Yeah, price is just melting. This will be the next target. But the thing is, where are you going to place your stop loss? That's the important thing. Like, let's say you took a sell here, your stop loss is around 34 pips. Yeah, 34 pips, and this is just melting. Yeah, look at that. Oh, it's 27 pips, 30 pips. These are the times where you need to have a runner. Your runner will do your dirty work for you. Yeah, now we are at this area. This area is very strong area. So if we break below this, we are coming down, but I'm not looking for any more entries. Yeah, I'm actually not looking for any more entries because it's coming. Yeah, it's totally bearish. It's totally bearish.
And but just like last time, I think GBP USD also has an exact same pattern.
Exact same pattern. Okay, let me look at that. GBP USD. Yeah, same thing. Let's remove drawings. So if I were to analyze this in under 30 seconds, then I know that this area was a support created. And if I were to extend this all the way here, then I know this area was very prominent. And then I know that if price broke below this, we have this clean candle here. So then I know that we place it here. This was your first area. And then now price is looking at this guy. This guy is a pretty strong support. So this guy is next. And then once we break below this, we are coming all the way to this area. Yeah, all the way here. And how could you have taken this trade? You could have taken this trade, I think, on the 15-minute. Let's look at the 15-minute. Looking at the 15-minute, yeah, just like GJ. Once this low broke, this was a prominent support. So then you had this range to fill. So this clean candle all the way here, this range to fill. And yeah, once it broke support all the way here, this is where we took sells as well on GJ, and it went down. Oh, look at that. Yeah, so a lot of money left on the table today. That's fine. 17 pips left on the table today. That's okay. This entire move was 34 pips. 34 pips. 34 pips. That's okay. That's totally fine. 34 pips and okay. So okay, we have a risk taker here. Okay, let's see. You took some sells at 138.901. 138.901. Okay, let's look at the chart. You took sells over here. Yeah, I think you took sells right. Oh, you took sells here. Okay, as this is coming down, you took sells. Okay, you took sells as it was breaking. And
bro, I didn't have a proper stop, bro. I didn't have space for it to breathe, and it got stopped out.
Oh, yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing, bro. I think your stops are somewhere here. I think 921. Yeah, 921.
Because if I held it, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. So now, right? So yeah, you got stopped out. So that was money left on the table. Again, you took sells on 138.715. So you took a sell here. You took a sell. 715 was here. You took a sell here. And where were your stops?
Because bro, the candle on the left was clean.
Okay.
So that had to come down.
Yeah. Where were your stops? That's the important question.
Stops, bro, on top of this red candle.
Red candle. So that means your stops. Let me measure your stops. Let's see your stops. Your stops were, yeah, your stops were pretty high. The stops were around 25 pips. Yeah, 21 pips. 21 pips. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I wouldn't take this trade from here because I know that stop loss is pretty high, and we were approaching a very strong area here. Yeah, but it's okay. You secured. You closed it. When stop loss levels are unreliable, even with clean candles for TP, will you use small lot size or not trade them? When stop losses are unreliable, and if I really want to test this out, I would always use a smaller lot size. Always use a smaller lot size, because when you use a smaller lot size, you can control your risk. Like you won't be in that tension. Like, you know, you won't be thinking, oh, like what's gonna happen? Like, am I risking so much? Like, you know, I shouldn't have taken this. So now, yeah, so we're coming down. And this trade is so good. Like, I really had this runner to go down and then got stopped out, but if and could, buts don't work. 36.6 pips. Yeah, that's okay. That's fine. I mean, I'm happy with what I got. Really happy with what I got today. Today's performance was very, very good. Very good. Yeah. So yeah. Let's look at the 15 minute. Let's see if we had a chance to enter this. So if you really wanted to enter this, then once this low broke, your stop was above this. That's the only stop loss I can give. There's no other stops I can give. Yeah, if this thing stops around 4 pips, and now you got, yeah, we're going down. Now you got around 5 pips. Yeah. Yeah, look at that, man. Look at that. This was a crazy move. Crazy move. Very nice. Very nice. 15 pip TP. We got 39 and a little bit more down and 40 pips. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, GJ is melting. So let's look at news. I think there should be some kind of news. Some news. Maybe Brexit isn't so bad after all. Okay. This was 1 hour 39 minutes ago. Nothing much. Oh, again, relations with the UK, prepare for possible no deal scenario. Okay, so I think for London, when we were looking at it, I think Boris promised that there was talks, and it'll be possible in the next 3 days. See, we are going back and forth. We are going back and forth every single time. Yeah, so Brexit has become a joke, but that's fine. I mean, it's a catalyst to make money. It's a catalyst to make money. And let's look at our final. This is our final trading day for today. I won't be trading tomorrow. And yeah, even though look at this. Yeah, we had negative trade balance. We have GDP was kept the same. So then we have these areas, but yeah, we have negative services index and we have negative trade balance. Maybe this was a driving factor. This is at 12:30. 12:30, and then yeah, we have Euro news, and then we have USD news. We have unemployment claims for USD. Yep, same. Look at that. See, look at it exactly at this point. This was your final target. So final target and secured here, and that's it. Now we are having a reversal. This trade was around. Yeah, this was. So ending the week strong, 40 pips under the first 30 minutes. That's pretty good. That's pretty nice. Very nice. Very nice. And yeah, today I think out of all days, I've taken 3 trades for London. I took 1 trade for New York. So 4 trades taken today. 4 trades. Yeah, 4 trades, managed risk, and worked out perfectly. Yeah, I think this is the first time in a long time that I won all 4 trades. First time in a long time, yes. First time in a long time. Very nice. So all sells on GBPY, all sells on gold. No other pairs. Trading 2 pairs, that's it. That is all you need. That is all you need. So you know what? Now that we are not looking for any other trades, how about one of you guys come on mic and let's talk about some price action, or let's talk about what you want to improve, what you want to see, how you want to manage your trade, what's troubling you to take a trade, how fast are you when you're executing? Do you execute your trades, or like are you doubting your analysis? If you want, you can come up and you can talk. Since everybody's here, I think that's pretty good, because we literally have nothing much to do. We have like 1 hour, almost 1 hour and 30 minutes, like, because we took this trade 10 minutes and 40 pips and nothing else to take. It's literally nothing else to take. If I were to look at gold, Or look at gold. Yeah, let's look at gold. Yeah, gold is just ranging. Okay, let's do a full analysis. If anybody wants to come up, now's the time to come and talk or ask anything. Yeah, so we were doing this analysis before we stopped and looked at GJ and took sells on GJ. Yeah, so let's see now. This is the resistance here. And then when we look down, we see that some kind of a support has been formed because this guy rejected, this guy rejected. So let's put this up, right? If you look left, I think you will see some kind of a support. Let's see that support. See if we can spot a support. Okay, I don't think, yeah, we have, there we go. There we go, so this was a support, resistance. 1829.02 was a resistance. Yeah, so let's place it here. Okay, perfect. Resistance, so that's pretty good. Let's go back to where we came from, and yeah, so it's perfect, working out perfectly. So if we break below this, then we're coming down to this area, this wick here. We can come down to this wick, but that's, yeah, we can actually come down to this wick, 825, that's 100 pips away. You have to mark every wick on gold, every single wick on gold. Yeah, so, and then,
Bro,
yes.
I just noticed, I think we have unemployment claims.
At 7 p.m.? Yeah.
Yes. What do you expect out of that?
Unemployment claims, I still think that we'll have negative news because the world is not doing fine. Let's look at this. Let's see what they so forecast is 720K. So last time, yeah, last time we had good news. Okay, yeah, last time we had good news and we had bad news for CPI. So I think 7 p.m. if you're trading gold, let's see what gold is doing, right? So based on price action, we can say what the news is. So right now this area is support, and now let's look at the 4 hour. Let's look at, okay, the 4 hour, you can see further information. Now you enlarge this, right? You enlarge this and you see further information. So you just look at this price action, right? So now you look at this. So I'm gonna remove this. And this was the area, one area here. Why? Because price rejected this guy rejected this as well. And there's another area at this area, which is which also was this thing. Yeah. So okay, now I see that there was a support here. Yeah, you have to mark that up as well. Support. Why? Because previous support now turned resistance. This guy was support, this guy was resistance. And then we see another support here. So you have to mark every single thing up. On gold, gold has many levels. And what happened? You saw that on the left, there's a clean candle, clean, beautiful candle. And we mirrored that exact clean, beautiful candle. And then we came down to this area. This area was a resistance, right? Resistance. And so this was mirrored, this came down. And then this area was a support. So let's remove this. Yes, anybody talking? And this area was a support. And this area was another support. Right. This area was another support, right? Look at this. You have to draw every support on gold. And then you see this area. This area wasn't that prominent enough. So I would say that this area was prominent. So on 4 hour, right? So you have to zoom in, zoom out, and see what is necessary. So now it looks clean, right? It looks clean. So what I would want is that right now we are not here, right? We are not here. So these zones are unnecessary, right? What do you think? These zones are unnecessary because price is at 1834. This is a long. It's far away. It's far away. So you don't have to actually look into that. You just have to look at what you can do here. What you can do here. So I would say, if we broke below this sells, if we close above this, we have nice clean candle all the way up here. So then I go to the 1 hour. Then I see further information on the 1 hour. Now I reset this chart. And I see further. Now let's look left. Now let's see. Okay. Now this candle worked out, right? Now I'm gonna clean this candle up. Beautiful. Okay, perfect. Why? Support now turned resistance, right? So now I'm gonna bring this down because this was recent price action. You have to always look at recent price action. Recent price action was here, right? And then I see that there was another support formed here, right? Another support formed here. So now what am I gonna do? I don't want a lot of supports and resistance, right? So I'm gonna clean this up. Okay, perfect. I've cleaned it up, and now I'm looking for, what am I looking for? What looks good here? What looks good is sells. Sells look good because If we break below this, we have this nice, beautiful candle here. Yeah, this is a very nice candle, very beautiful candle. And price rejected here. Why? Because if you draw this area, you can see that this support, this was support. So previous support was respected, and buys would be above this area. Buys would be above this area, definitely buys would be above this area. Let's place it here. Why? Because above this area we have this clean candle all the way here. So I would say now 1 hour is fine. Yeah, 1 hour looks okay. Let's go to the 30-minute. Let's look at the 30-minute. 30-minute candle. Yeah, same thing. Buys would be right over here. If I put this here, still choppy, right? Still choppy, because you need, if I put this here, look at this, there's choppy traffic. So, but if I put this here, now you have a target. Now you know that, okay, once we break below this, once we break above this, we have this clean candle. We have this very nice candle. So I would say break above this, buys will be valid. Sells below this area. Let's say if I put this here, let's look at this area. Because why? Always base your analysis on recent price action. So sells below this area will give you good profits as well. Yeah, so sells below this, and let's look at this. Let's go to the red area and looking at this. Yeah. So why am I not placing my resistance and support here? Because this is a range. This is a massive range of 100 pips, 100 pip range. Right? Yeah, 100 pip range. So in this 100 pip range, if I were to trade it right now, let's say I'm going to draw some mini support and resistance, and I'm going to draw this, right? I'm going to draw this. Then I have another area here, over here. I'm going to draw this. See, within this area, it's very choppy. It's super choppy, right? It's super choppy. And now let's say I go to the 5-minute, right? Because if I were to go place a trade, my stop loss is pretty high. My stop loss is pretty high. So now I look at the 5-minute and I see, okay, 15-minute, and I see, let's see if I can place a trade. So now on the 15-minute, you see further information, right? Now you see further information. Now you see, okay, let's move this up here, right? Okay, perfect. Now you see this is a range. Why? Price came down, up, and now it's back in this range. So buys, I would say clean buys would be definitely above this. But if you are a risk taker and if you want to take a buy, then I would say once you break and close above this, you are targeting 40 pips to this level. And if you're a risk taker and if you want to take a sell, this broke the low and it already went down. The move has already happened. So this move was what? Yeah, this move was around 24 pips to make 14 pips, right? So I wouldn't be trading in these two areas. In these two areas, I'll put it up this way, I'll put it up this way. I wouldn't be trading in this area. Yeah, I wouldn't be trading in this area. I wouldn't be trading in this area, and I wouldn't be trading here as well because this is the range. So I would only be looking for trades in this area, all the way here below this, and I would be looking for trades above this. That's what I would do. So right now, yeah, we are ranging here. Even though the pips are pretty good. I mean, it's pretty nice. It looks beautiful to trade here, but my targets are this. So I have my set requirements. My set requirements break above this. Why? Because candle will look left. It will always look left. So once it looks left, it will see this 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3 candles, 3 candles. So even if I take a buy at this point, right, closing my eyes, I can make around 40 pips, 40, 30 pips, even 10 pips I can make, right? And then eventually, if we get unemployment claims, very bad unemployment claims, then 80 pips. But if we get good unemployment claims, then we might whipsaw up, and then at 8 p.m. we might continue down. Because you know why? Why does that happen? Most of the time, why does price, even though it's bad news, even though it's good news, it still goes up? Why does gold go up even though it's good news? Because every investor, every retail trader is looking at unemployment claims at 7 p.m. So when they look at unemployment claims at 7 p.m., everybody is going to like, okay, you know what? The price, the data was very bad. So gold is going to go up. So what's going to happen? Gold, instead of going up, it's going to go down first. It's going to go down. It's going to destroy all these people. It's going to take their money. And then later on in the session, it will do what it's going to do. It just takes a detour, comes back down and collects everybody's money and goes back up. So you have to be very, very vigilant with that. You have to be very safe with that. That's why technical analysis is very important. Very, very important. And that's why I secure 10 pips. 10 pips, 15 pips, I secure it. Because I'm not looking for like a 100 pip move every day. Like if I'm looking for a 100 pip move every day, the probability of me getting a 100 pip on Monday to Thursday is very low. Whereas getting 10 pips every day can accumulate every single day and every single month, and then end of the month and end of the week, my profit and loss statements will look beautiful. So yeah, so I like to have clean trades, 1 or 2 trades. Or today I had 4 trades, right? Why? I didn't break my plan, but I pushed my limits. Today. Why? Because end of the week, and I was up for the week. So I was able to risk majority of my profits, like 30-40% of my profits on today's trades. So that's why I took it and I pushed myself. And yeah, we're coming to the end of the year as well. So a lot of changes are going to happen. So you have to push yourself, and every single day you have to make sure that you are monitoring yourself, your performance. And if you feel like yesterday we had that loss, the first loss for the month, the first loss on gold, $150, and that also was monitored very well. So after yesterday's session, after I went out, relaxed my mind, came back home, and then that $150, right? $150, I made it back in 2 seconds. Yesterday's trade lasted 2 seconds at 12:30 a.m. I had a 1 lot open. That 1 lot raked in $250. So every single day, you need to see what you did wrong. Every single day, whether it's in life, whether it's in anything, see what you did wrong, correct yourself, push yourself, and make yourself better every day. So when you make yourself better, like the environment, the positive vibes, affirmations, everything will work with you. Everything will work with you to achieve your goals. And yeah, so yesterday's trade was pretty good. Yesterday's trade was amazing. Like I had gold sells at 12:30 was yeah, right over here. So I had it here at monitor on the 5-minute, secured right over here, 1825 secured. And after that, I was doing my usual things, and then perfect, right? So imagine, right? Okay, let's say I lost $150 and I was pretty upset about it. Like, I wasn't expecting that loss yesterday, and I was like, you know what, it didn't work out. Like, I'm thinking about it. It caught me off guard. And that yesterday, 140 was my risk. I lost 150 with commissions, right? 150, 155 with commissions. And wasn't phased by it because I was expecting it. And then I took 4 minutes later, if you check my profit and loss statements, 4 minutes later took the same trade with better confirmation. So you have to have confidence in yourself, and never hesitate to execute on an idea. If you have an idea, execute on it, and yeah, simple execution will work. So now, right? So now let's remove this. Let's remove all this, and let's do a fresh analysis on GJ. Right now, like we did it on gold, let's do a fresh analysis on GJ. So gold buys above this, sells below this. Why clean candles all the way here? This is around 40 pips, 40 pips. It's around 30 pips, and then all the way down here. So now we are looking at GJ. Let's go to the daily, and let's see what we can do on the daily, right? And yeah, so right click, reset chart. So once again, this is how you draw your supports and resistance. You have to be very accurate. You can't have multiple zones, and because when you see your chart, like, you shouldn't be questioning yourself. You shouldn't be asking, oh, like, what is this zone? Is it on the daily? Nothing. You draw it, you scale down every single time you come down, you remove your zones, you draw the prominent ones, and you zoom in. When you zoom in, you can see clearly what the candles are doing. So, and then you mark a target, right? What do you want? Maybe buys above this, but this is a very small area, but I would want clean buys above this, clean sells below this. So if you get this during the next 1 hour and 10 minutes, then that's perfect, right? That's perfect. You can call it a day, and you can be very happy with your trades. But if you don't, then you know that you tried. And when you do get it, like when you get this setup you want, like now, let's say we are spending time, we are talking, I'm spending energy, I'm talking, and I'm wasting my electricity, I'm wasting my Wi-Fi, I'm putting everything in. So all these things come into the equation. even though it's not that significant, it comes into the equation. So what do I mean by this? What's the point I'm trying to make? When you come to this area, yeah, when you come to this area, you have to execute. You have to execute on this area. Yeah, you have to execute. So once you execute, that will be very good. Yeah, you have to really execute on this area. Yeah, let's see what happens. I will be right back. I'll be right back. Okay, so let's analyze this. Let's analyze GJ. Let's see what we can do for GJ. Okay, so right. So let's look at this. Let's look at this, and this goes as white resistance. This is a very, very strong resistance. Every single time we come here, we are getting rejected. This was the recent resistance, so let's place it here, and then we see this area. This area was some kind of a support. Why? Because this candle rejected, this candle rejected, this candle is also in this area. Now when you look left, previous resistance now turn support, previous support now turn resistance, previous resistance now turn support. So it makes sense. And then we see that if we break below this, we have this wick to come up to. So these are the only things you need, because you're looking at right now, you're looking at sales because it's heavily bearish, right? Heavily bearish. Now you go to the 4 hour. Yeah, now you look at the 4 hour. Yeah. Now you look at the 4 hour and looking at the 4 hour, right? Looking at the 4 hour, what do you see on the 4 hour? Okay, something is up with my connection today. Something is up with my connection today. I think I'm uploading something. Yeah. So once you come to the 4 hour, just make sure that your zones are correct. And let's place this up properly now. Let's place this up properly. Okay, perfect. Let's place this up properly, and let's see what happens. So these are your zones on the 4 hour. And now you see further information, right? Let's look left. Let's reset this chart. Let's reset this. And now you see, okay, you know what? This area was a support. This area was some kind of a support. But now I'm going to remove this. These are all nice. All this is nice. So I'm going to place this up all the way here, right? All the way here. Why? Because clean this up. Just clean this up, and you will realize. So when you look deeper, you see that this is support. So this is very important. And then when you place another area, right? This area is a resistance. Why is this a resistance? Resistance. This is a pretty strong resistance. Now, right now we are here, so we don't have to draw all this because we are far away from that. So now let's draw this up. So we don't have to draw this. Why? Because this didn't respect this. So we just have to draw where it's rejecting. So over here. So when you draw this over here, what do you see? You look left, you see that resistance, previous resistance now turns support. And this was resistance, and previous resistance was respected here. So look at this, resistance. So perfect. And all these are like, look at this. This is all messy, super messy. And now when price breaks below this, we have this wick to come up to. So let's put this up here. We have this wick to come up to. Yeah, this is getting pretty annoying now. This is getting pretty annoying now. Yeah. Okay, we have this area to come up to, and once we break below this, we're coming all the way down here. Yeah, this is getting pretty annoying. I think something is using my internet. Something is yeah. Okay. So once we come below this, we have this wick. This wick is all the way here. So let's put this up. Let's put this up. Okay, perfect. Now we go to the 1 hour. Now we go to the 1 hour and we see what we can do on the 1 hour. And on the 1 hour, okay, let's look at this chart. This is gold, and you want gold to come up over here, and your stop loss is going to be here. So this is your entry, and this will be your 10 pip take profit, and then you want this, and this is on the 15 minutes. So let's look at the 15 minute. 15 minutes, you want this area. So wait, let me look at that one more time. Not this, where's that? Yeah, okay. So your entry was at 1838. Your entry was at 1838, and you want price to come up to 1840. Okay, 1840 is here. Okay, let me nudge this. You want price to come to 1840, and your stop loss will be at 1837. Okay, so this is the thing, right? With gold, your stop loss can't be 10 pips. Your stop loss can't be 10 pips because your spread itself is pretty high. Your spread itself is pretty high. So that means you have to give gold room to breathe. You have to give at least 15, 16 pips on gold for room to breathe. Because with 10 pips, right? If you look at the spreads on gold right now, spreads on gold are pretty high, So once you, let's say you got activated here. Yes.
At 1836.
If
So,
you, yes.
I haven't put a buy stop or executed it yet.
Okay.
I just want to get your provided.
Okay, so if I'm taking this trade, let's say a candle forms like this. A candle forms like this. Let's say this candle comes up like this, forms like, okay, let's say this candle comes up here, right? It breaks the highs.
Right now, there's a weak candle forming on the 5 minute. So if it closes weak, I feel like there might be a possible chance for it to head up to 1840. I'm not sure. I'm just
yeah. Let's
assuming.
Look at the 5 minute. So a weak 5 minute, right? So yeah. Let's look at the 5 minute. Yeah. So we might get this wick fill 1840. So this candle is closing in 30 seconds, right? So if you are going to execute on this trade, you have to wait till the next candle breaks the high, and your stop loss is not below this, it's a little bit below this, because why, you're counting spread as well. So you would want this candle to break the high, right? You would want this candle to break the high. The next candle you would want to break. So as it's breaking the high, you're taking your entry. You're taking your entry right here at this area, and your stop loss is going to be somewhere here. So let's measure this. Why? Because you're accounting for spread. Because right now gold is the cost of trading gold is pretty high. So around 8, 9 pips, 10 pips. So you're going to keep it a little bit down. You're going to give it at least 12 pips, and you're going to manage your risk. And your first target is around 8 pips, and then you're targeting this area around 21 pips. Yeah. So I think we can paper trade this and see how it goes. Let's see how it works. Yeah, I'm not.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem, bro. I'm not going to take this, but let's say once it breaks the high, we will enter a position, and your stop loss is going to be somewhere here. Yeah, stop loss is going to be somewhere there. So now what are you aiming for? You're aiming for this target, first target, and then you're aiming for second target all the way here. So now, right now I'm waiting. So how am I waiting? So when I mean by waiting, I'm not just sitting on my chair and waiting. I have opened my gold trade. What I mean by gold terminal, I'm in my terminal, and I am waiting to press the button. I'm waiting to execute. My my MT4 is open, my MT5 or MT4, whatever it is. So as it comes up here, right, I'm going to execute. So right now it has come up here. It's coming up here. So I have executed, and my positions are here, right? This is. I'm not in this trade. We are just paper trading this trade. This thing is here, and there we go. So first target will be, right? First target will be, now you're at, you are at 7 pips. So this is exactly your first target. This is your first target. So you have to be very quick. So very quick, right? So when it comes up there, right? So it came into 7 pips profit. Now it came up, right? Let's remove this. This is nice, right? So let's remove this. Let's put a nice one here. Okay. So let's remove this as well. Okay. So now it came up all the way here. Yeah, it came up all the way here, right? So now your stop loss. Now you don't want price to come up, right? To come down. So once price comes down, right? And when it comes down and breaks its own low, that's your cue. That's your cue to get out, get 50% off, risk off. You take risk off. So right now it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. 5 minutes is looking beautiful. So this week was your first target. So we have somewhat reached that. So in 2 minutes, we need to close somewhere here, this area. If we close somewhere here, the next candle, once it breaks the high, wow, we are off to this area, all the way here. That's where you're off to. And right now, if you're going to measure this, from the entry, you are up around 4 pips, 5 pips. Yeah, 5 pips. And your 10 pips is somewhere here. The 10 pips is here at this area. Exactly on top of this wick. There we go. 10 pips is all the way here. So now you have to be very careful with your trade, because now, right, you know what has happened? The trade has come into a profit and it's going back. Oh, there we go. It's going back. So now, if you secured majority here, that's fine. That's totally fine. You secured 70% or 50% at 4 pips because you're not comfortable. Now we are breaking the own low. Yeah. So this is where you take 50% off. Why? Because we are rejecting this. 50% off, and you're going to close your entire positions once we hit this area. Yes. So that's how you manage your trade. And gold today.
So I just want to run it through. I didn't take it.
Yes.
So I just traded it on the demo, and then I was just seeing what I'd do if I really took the trade.
Okay.
So I opened it, and one thing I learned with gold is you need to keep it. You need to either take profit or be ready to close your.
Yeah, you have to be very fast.
Trade. It doesn't move as slow as GJ.
Yes, true.
Exactly. So I missed the first high.
Okay.
So and then right after that, I was waiting for it to go back up, and I closed it at 1838.38.
1838.38. So right over here, you closed that trade, right? Okay, 1838.38. So that's what was your entry?
My entry was 1838.
1838, so right over here. So you closed at 4 pips profit, right? Yeah, it should be 4 pips. Yeah, 3 to 4 pips with spread. Yeah, and yeah, so we came up into a profit here. We came up into this profit, but see, the only problem with this, right? This would have definitely worked out on the 15-minute or 30-minute. 5-minute is a weaker time frame. 5 minutes is definitely a weaker time frame. So now there's a high probability we're going to hit our stop loss, and at this point, right?
Yeah.
At this point, I'm going to close this trade and call it a day, right? So like that should be your mentality. Like, you know, we didn't take that trade, but that was the entire thought process behind it. So now, right? So now you go to 15-minute and you see what's happening on the 15-minute. So that was a paper trade, and let's look at the 15-minute and let's see what happens in the 15-minute. Yeah, so yeah, 15-minute on gold. Yeah, 15-minute is also rejecting this area. So if I were to reset this, so now you see that this area was a rejection point. Yeah. So now you have to be very, very, very careful with this area. You have to be very, very, very careful with this area. And yeah, so today today we had a 40 pip win, right? 40 pip win. And so if you're looking for gold, I would definitely take buys above this. And if I'm looking for sells, definitely take sells below this. And GJ, so GJ was pretty nice. Yeah, GJ was very nice. Sells below this, got 40 pips. I think more than 40 pips, no? But I secured, where was that? This was on the 1 hour. Yeah, this was a trade all the way down to this pip. Yeah, this was around 46 pip move, 46 pip move. Pretty good day, ending the week strong. And yeah, so if you're taking gold buys, then I would say to take it above this. I mean, yeah, take it above that. See, now if you were to take this trade on the 15-minute, right? So your stop loss, let's say you entered once it broke the high, your stop loss will be around 26 pips. The 26 pips, 25, anything between 20 to 25 pips is okay on gold. And so you need to give the trade room to breathe. This guy came down and he still looks like he's going to go up, right? He still looks like he's going to go up. But on the 5-minute, he has already gone and hit our stops. Yeah, he has already come down and hit our stops, because our stops were somewhere here. Yeah. This guy is forming like this, and now you have to really wait. Now it's broken the low, so we have possibility of price coming down. Yeah, there we go. So we have to always manage risk. So if you're going to take entries like that, then you have to take it on either the 15-minute or the 30-minute, or even better, the 1 hour. Higher the time frame, higher the probability. So the only thing what I want to do is I want to reduce my stop loss. I reduce my stop loss, and the only way to reduce stop loss on gold is I go to the 5-minute. I really dislike the 5-minute, but on the 5-minute I can reduce my stop loss. So that's why I go on the 5-minute. And right now, right, let's say if you are trading this on a 30-minute, then your stops are like pretty insane. Your stops are like around 55 pips, or let's say you keep it here, 28 pips. So that's also okay, but still too risky, right? Still too risky, because we have unemployment claims in 52 minutes. So it's going to be pretty risky. Yeah, see, this is coming up. Yeah, I mean, yeah, pretty good. I mean, today was a good day. 4 trades. Pushed myself a little bit, bent the rules a little bit, and worked out. Yeah. Yes, so now we are waiting. See, this is why I have stops on the 5 minutes on gold, especially on gold, because gold's volume is insane. I don't want to get caught in that crossfire, so gold's volume is insane. So I have that. So whenever there's high volume, always look at a smaller time frame to identify your stop loss. Always look at a smaller time frame to identify your stop loss. Yes. So let's see what happens. Yeah, now you see this is a rejection, right? On a 30-minute rejection, let's look at the 15-minute. 15-minute, I think we might get some buys. Let's see, it depends. Now this is a resistance. I think resistance. So if we break up over this, right, you're aiming for this wick, 1840. First target is 1840. Yeah, first target is 1840. Why is this rejecting? Extend is all the way to the left, and you'll see that if you put this on the wick, you'll see that this area was a support earlier, previous support now turned resistance still holding. So you have to be very careful with that. So now, yeah, I'm gonna clean this up. Yeah, sells below this. Wow, yeah, we have this wick here. How much is this wick? Yeah, 21 pips. 21 pips wick. That's pretty good. That's pretty nice. So if I zoom in, see, I can see further information. I can be clear with my idea, right? So I can say that Rashid's idea might work out. Yes, it might work out. We might get a run to 1840 this week. Actually, we might get this week first 1838. We actually got that here, and then 1840s next. So if we have very bad unemployment claims, then I think we might get this bull run. But if we break below this, we are getting here. And if you don't want to wait, if you are a patient guy and you want to wait it out, then these are your options. Buys above 1841, sells below 1831. What are your targets? Your first target, 1831, is here. As price action comes, your first target is around 26 pips, and all the way to this clean area to the left, that's around 53 pips. Same with this. First target above this will be this area, around 25 pips, and clean area will be around, this will be around 100 pips. Yeah, 100 pips. So yeah, I'm just waiting. My phone is kept aside, not looking at, nothing seems favorable right now, right? Nothing seems favorable right now. So end of the week, today is a Thursday, and let's see what happens. Any significance in news? Oh, yesterday we had some crude oil news. I think crude oil dumped real bad. Crude oil dumped real bad. When I came to the charts, yeah, exactly, Jason. You made some cash today, and yeah, so crude oil. I think last night, I think 12 a.m. when I came. And today morning, 12 a.m. when I came, there was some crude oil news and something bad. I mean, crude oil dumped. Diesel and crude oil dumped really bad. Look at more news. I think it was a red folder news. Red folder news. Let's look at red folder news. Yeah, this was it. Massive crude. Pills, yeah, gasoline demand slumps. Yeah, this was very bad news, I think. Very bad news. And today, no news. Brexit, the GBP/JPY is powered by Brexit. Yeah, so Brexit, see, last night, where was the red folder news? Senior UK source says further talks over the next few days, right? And today, there was news that there might be a no deal. Yeah, there might be a no deal Brexit. Where was that? Oh, this news changes so fast. Yeah, I saw that news where it says, here, over here, I think. Where was that news? Yeah, something about no deal Brexit. Yeah, that's what I saw today in the morning, right? And yeah, so Brexit is just going back and forth, and really not interested. Not interested on GJ anymore. GJ has done its thing. GJ has paid us twice today. Actually, it paid me thrice today. Thrice, right? So what was my last trade on last trade? Yeah, thrice. GJ paid us thrice. 2 trades for London, 1 trade for NY. Yeah. So I'm not going to bother GJ again. So if you want to bother GJ, then pretty risky, right? Pretty risky. Look at 30 minutes. Look at 30 minutes. Yeah, I think now this has formed. Yeah, let's remove this area. Yeah, I think once this candle breaks the low, then you're targeting this and then all the way here. But see, right now, I really don't want to take a trade on GJ. Even if I haven't taken a trade, then that might be a different scenario. But yeah, like I can't think in that situation. Yeah, so it paid you 4 times, Jason. It paid you 4 times. Exactly. So you have to be very, very careful with that. Okay, 15 minutes has broken the high. The next 15 minutes, once it breaks the high, what you can do next is your stops are going to be here. The stops are going to be 25 pips. You're going to manage your risk, and you're targeting this area. You're really targeting this area. But see, when you look left, you see lots of choppy people, right? You see this guy, you see this guy, you see this area. So what's the clean area you see? This guy. Once we cross this border, we only see these guys picking their heads up. We see this clean candle. So look at this guy, right? He's coming down. Yeah, see, it's pretty choppy. It's pretty choppy. Let's look at 30 minutes. 30 minutes still open. Yeah, 30 minutes still open. Broke the high. Let's look at the 15 minute. Yeah, it's pretty choppy. And Yeah, it's very choppy. The only direction you can have once this breaks the high is this area, 1840 to 14. 1840 to 14 is the only direction you can have. Yeah, 1840 to 14. But right now, yeah, I'm just waiting. And once we break this low, it looks pretty nice to take sells. Yeah, see, it's forming side by side. Yeah. Yeah, see, it formed a strong bullish candle, but no wick on the top. That means there might be no direction, but that's okay. I mean, I'm really not looking into this anymore. I'm really not looking into this, because you know why? Because when let's say when you ask somebody for money, right? When you ask somebody for money, they give you money thrice, and now you need more money. Like, not, on the same day, will your human instincts, human nature, will you go and ask the same person cash, or will you look at a different option? It's as simple as that. So this guy has paid me today, and like, I just don't want to bother him anymore, and like, I just don't want to get on his bad side. If I get on his bad side, then I'm just going to be pretty unhappy. Yeah, now game plan for this guy. Once we break the high, we are coming all the way here. Yeah, once we break this high. So once again, this is a very risky entry. I mean, I'm not taking it. But if you want to take it, you're aiming for, your only aim is this area. Your only target for now is this area. And your stop loss is below this candle. Below this candle at 22 pips. Why not this candle? Because this candle is anyway big enough, right? You don't want this candle to break its own low. So now you really want price to come up over here, and then, yeah. So see, right? Sometimes paper trading is also like taking another trade. It's in your mind, you're like, oh, you're looking for another trade. So paper trading is also like taking another trade. So if you were to take a trade, yeah, this will be your queue. This will be your queue. This will be your queue, and you're really wanting this guy. You really want to come to this area, and that's all you're looking for. Really, that's all you're looking for, because once we cross this area, we have support, so previous support now turned resistance. We might have some issues. That's why these are like zones within a zones, something like inception, right? So you have to look at the bigger picture. The bigger picture is this area. Once we break this, or once we break below this, so you have to wait. You really have to wait, and then you'll get paid. Simple as that. So yeah. Yeah, so let's see what happens. And we have to see what happens. Yeah, so let's look at yeah, price coming down. Let's look at my FX book. Yeah, GBGPY, 56% are going shorts. Gold. Let's go to gold. Let's go to gold, and let's see what happens in gold. Let's see what, okay, gold here. Gold, 56% are going longs, okay. Okay, so lots of contradictions. So right now, we are just waiting. We are honestly waiting. We are honestly waiting. So now we'll see what happens. Yeah, let's see. But to be honest, yeah, to be honest, if you caught that 40 pip move on GJ, then I think I will tell you this frankly, call it today. That's it. You don't even have to be here. You really don't even have to be here right now. Call it a day. Tomorrow Friday, no trading tomorrow. So extended weekend. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, enjoy and come back on Monday. And next week is what? Next week is, we have a chat here. All right, bro, take care. I will see you later. Take care, bro. Take care. Bye. See you, bro. Yes, so now we are just ranging here. So we are basically waiting for 7 p.m. So I think I'll wait for 7 p.m. and I'll see how price reacts, and we might you know what, we might see some price action. And depending on that, maybe, just maybe, right, I might take a 0.50 buy or sell on gold. Just maybe, depending on price action towards 11 o'clock. Yeah. Towards 11 o'clock. So let's see what happens. It's on 11 o'clock, 7 o'clock. Why am I having 11 o'clock on mine? So yeah, might just take at 7 p.m. might look at gold, only gold. So GJ is done, right? GJ is done. We didn't break below this. We're still ranging. Why? Because think of it like a story. You came, you left, let's say your town here, you came all the way down. Now you're taking a rest. Now you're refueling, you're taking a rest, and you don't want to do anything else. You're just taking a rest. Same with gold. Gold is preparing to go on its journey at 7 p.m. 7 p.m. it's preparing. So never force your trades. No forcing trades, right? This is what I target. This is what I planned. So I'll wait for that, one of that to happen. And if we break below this, we are getting the wick fill. So two things: always plan for the best and always plan for the worst. Always plan for the worst. Always plan for the worst. Yeah. I think since last, okay, this is my theory, right? Since last week, unemployment claims were good. I think this week we might have good unemployment claims as well. Like it's Christmas time, right? It's Christmas time. People are getting employed. It's the holiday season. People are getting employed, and when people are getting employed, there's more money flowing. Like there's more purchasing power. People are purchasing gifts. People are like demanding for paychecks, more payments, more lot of economic activity happening, right? When there's a lot of economic activity happening, so at this time, a lot of people, I think a lot of people will be looking for jobs, part-time jobs, like seasonal jobs, basically seasonal jobs. Economics 101, right? Seasonal jobs, so seasonal employment. So this is the season, and I think seasonal employment. So because of seasonal employment, I think unemployment claims are going to be pretty good. When I mean by pretty good, the numbers are going to be low. So when the numbers are low, it's good. So unemployment numbers will be low, which is a good thing, which is a good indicator for economic activity, good economic activity. So let's see what happens. That's my thought process on that. So let's see. Let's wait. We have to wait. The only thing we can do is execute on our idea. So right now, gold is trying its best to break up, but it's not breaking up. So if it cannot break up, the only thing that gold can do is three things: go up, go down, consolidate. Right? Consolidate. So it's been consolidating for some time now. Now sells below this, buys above that. Buys above, safe sells below this area, safe buys above this area, aggressive sells below this area, aggressive buys above this area. Yeah. So
bro, based on
yes,
your assumptions and the 7 p.m. volume,
yes,
would you execute or would you place a sell stop or buy stop?
I think I'll place a sell stop or a buy stop. Yeah, I think
Okay.
I'll place a sell stop or a buy stop. Yeah, because at that time the spread becomes pretty high, and then by the time you execute, it's going to be too late. So sell stops and buy stops, but it's totally up to you, like how much lot size you're using, because stop loss will be basically you will have to keep your hand on the trigger to close. So there will be no stop loss. So you have to be very careful. You have to be very careful. So that's why I think I'm going to reduce, if at all, if it looks fancy, if it's like this, yeah, it's coming down to fill this wick. If it looks fancy, then if price comes down here, then I think I'll place a sell stop order. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we're getting this wick. Yeah, we're getting this. We are getting this fill over here. So I think unemployment claims are going to be pretty good. Yeah, I think unemployment claims are going to be pretty good. So still waiting. This area is a support. So you're still waiting. You are still waiting, and yeah, it's going to be. You have to be very careful. So there's still 26. There's still 34 minutes. 34 minutes. And still look at this. Came down. It's pulling all the way back out. All the way back up. So you have to be very, very careful. Very careful. Very careful. But I think if unemployment claims are good, we might go up and then come back down. I really think we might go down, but it all depends. End of the day, I'm just one guy in this world telling that you know that this might happen. There must be banks and there must be these big sharks who are already moving their pieces in a better position, and they're waiting. We're waiting to catch the move. So I'm just a small guy in this entire world of finance, waiting to see what happens, and I'm just giving my opinions that don't matter. So yep. So end of the day, it just comes to you and yourself. When you're in the market, you're just facing yourself. So you have to wait. You have to wait, and you have to see what happens. Now that we couldn't break up over this, now that we are ranging within this consolidation box, this is a no trade area. If we now in 1 minute, right, this is closing, the next candle breaks low, then I believe we can come down. Yeah, I believe we can come down. What is this? 1834. 1834. Yeah, but let's wait. I mean, we are waiting till 6:20, 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock, and let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's look at the 5 minute here. Yeah, 5 minute is also like this. So everything is screaming for sells. Like 5 minute is bearish, right? Bearish. 30 minute is also retesting this area. Yeah, 30 minutes also retesting this area. And let's look at the 4 hour. 4 hour, 4 hour became bullish, but hasn't broken the high of the previous 4 hour, which means sells are still in play. If this 4 hour breaks this, wow, I don't know where we are going next. Yeah, 5 minutes still respecting this support. 15 minute is ranging range days. Yeah, you got to be very careful today. Got to be very, very careful. Yeah, so GJ is very slow now, very, very slow. So I won't be looking at GJ. Won't be looking at GJ. So probably let's say bye to GJ, and I will see you on Monday, GJ. So I'm gonna change this to USD JPY. Why? Because unemployment claims, the US dollar is directly affected by this. Remove drawings. Let's analyze the US dollar. US dollar, so 1836. So this is heading up. This is going up. Oh, what is that? Rubles. Okay. Yeah, daily is pretty choppy. Yeah, I really dislike UJ, but yeah, let's see. Okay, so this is a resistance formed. If you are to page it here, is a resistance form, and if we were to break this, we are coming up all the way to this area, maybe to this area. Yeah. This area, why? Because you look left, this wick was supported, this wick was supported, and this was a resistance. This is how this looks okay. And then if you look for selling bias would be here on the daily. resistance, I mean support, 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 support all the way here. So if we were to come down, we might come down here. So you go to the 4 hour next. Now let's look at the 4 hour and let's see if our drawings are pretty good on the 4 hour. Let's reset this chart and let's see. 4 hour is pretty bullish, heavily bullish. Yeah, pretty bullish, pretty bullish. And let's remove this chart. Let's remove this area. Let's put this up. Let's put this up. And yeah, let's look at gold. Yeah, I think gold might head down. Yeah, for my once breaks this low, yeah, gold might head down. Let's say if I want to take a trade, 17 pips, and you're aiming for 21 pips, and further down with this thing. Okay. Yeah. So now this area is a resistance. This area is also a resistance. So let's draw this up here. Let's put this up here. Let's put this up here. Perfect. Okay. Now let's remove this. Right now, clean zones, and then we see that there is this area, right? This area on the 4 hour. So pretty choppy on the 4 hour, right? This area. Why? Because yeah, this area. Why? Because recent price action. So if you were to zoom in, you see that now it's rejecting this area, so it might come down and retrace back up. And let's look at the 1 hour. Yeah, UJ is pretty choppy. Look at the UJ price action. Yeah, pretty choppy. So this. Oh, we might come down. Yeah, we might come down here. This is the next area. Why? Because recent price action. And this area is a support on the 1 hour. On the 1 hour, this area has support. This area is a resistance on the 1 hour. So as it breaks the, yeah, as it comes down, I think we're coming down. Yeah, this has broken the low. This has broken the low. And now you're really, see, this broke the high, right? Didn't happen. This is breaking the low, but it's not happening. It's not happening. Why? Because we are waiting for 7 p.m. We're waiting for 7 p.m. So now this area, right? So now looking at this looks like a clean, beautiful candle. Let's clean this up. Yeah, once we break this, once we break this, we have this area. Let's measure how much. This is around 12 pips. Yeah, nothing much. It's around 12 pips. That it looks like a huge candle, but it's only 12 pips. It is only 12 pips. So yeah, there's no point trading this. But I might just look at price action. It's always nice to look at price action. Like, you know, you plan something in your head, and if it works out, then you're like, oh, okay, my idea was right. Next time I can take this idea into some other chart. Yeah. So for UJ, it has to break below this for price to come down here. Simple price action, right? Simple price action. It has to break below this price to come down. So this is around 11 pips. This entire candle is 11 pips, so it's not worth it. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. We are pushing up. We are pushing up. We are ranging within this area. 633. We are ranging, and let's see. So I really think we might go bearish. But it depends on news. Oh, this is coming up. It's breaking the highs. It's breaking the high, but I'm not going to take a trade. And now, right, this is a weak bearish candle. It has broken the high, but still, yeah, still we're targeting this area. So where is the stop loss going to be? That's the problem. Let's say you take a trade here, right? If you take a trade here, in your mind, where is stop loss? Stop loss of 43 pips. So what? A move of 18 pips? No, not really. So I am just waiting. I am really waiting. I'm really waiting for news. Really waiting for news, and yeah, I'm just waiting for news. UJ looks pretty fancy. No, it's not fancy. I used the wrong words. It's not fancy because this area is only 12 pips. In 11 pips, if you are going to target that much, then yeah. So the lot size which I will be using will be 0.25. Yeah, 0.25. I'm going to use a 0.25 because 4 trades I won, so I don't want to just waste that potential on something that might be risky and something that might have a mental stop loss, right? A mental stop loss So what I mean by a buy stop is that when price is going above this, it gets activated, and you're really managing your risk. And you have a dollar value in mind, right? You have a dollar value in mind. So if that dollar value exceeds, then you have to just say bye-bye and take a loss. Simple as that. Simple as that. And yeah, so it has to be very yeah. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. So I really believe that so what I believe is that price is going to go down, but what I'm seeing is price is going to go bullish. Yeah, so there are two different things. I believe that price is going to go down, but what I'm seeing right now, price action is telling, you know what, I've broken the high. This is a weak bearish candle, and I've broken the high. So I might actually go up here. I might come up here, 1840, and after 1840, I might actually come up all the way here, right? So yeah, so I'm waiting. Because I don't want to trade what I think, I want to trade what I see. So what I'm seeing right now is bullish. What I have in the back of my head is bearish. So a lot of contradictions there. So why are there a lot of contradictions? Look at the time. It's 6:40, and why are there contradictions? Because you're trying to trade news. So when you're trading something that might put your risk a little bit higher, bump up your risk a little bit higher, then you get into all these confusions in your head. Like you fight with yourself in your head. Like, okay, I'm going to take buys, or I'm going to take sells. My heart is telling take sells. My brain is telling take buys. So then what do? You stick to one analysis. Buys above this, sells below this. Simple as that. Simple as that. Simple as that. Yeah. Yeah, so now today, okay. CPI and unemployment claims. CPI and unemployment claims. Yeah, I think we're approaching this area. Strong volume coming into the market. Strong volume. Let's look at 30-minute. Yeah, 30-minute has broken the high. So what I'm seeing is that we might go bullish. But why? Why are we going bullish? So that people get in here and then they can drive the price down. Because last time what they did was they drove price down all the way, even though unemployment claims, CPI was bad. They drove it down and then they pushed it up. Yeah, so you have to be very careful, very careful. Well, let's see what happens. Let's see news one more time. And oh, this was the monetary policy decisions. Oh, okay. Yeah, nothing much. I mean, this week was pretty smooth week, except for Brexit mess. Next week, what is there next week? Oh, next week we have some GBP news. We have Wednesday. We have very nice GBP news. So GBP news, right? Okay, news. So we'll see when we can. Oh, nice. Look at Thursday. All this stuff. This is going to drive the markets super good. Oh, look at this. Wow. Thursday we have GBP next Thursday we have GBP interest rates. Yeah, bank rate interest rates. This is pretty good. 5:30 p.m. Yeah, so we have to be really, 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 really careful next week. And look at the same day we have unemployment claims once again. We have ADP non-farm employment change. Yeah, next week is gonna be full of fireworks. Yeah, yeah. Look at that. From Monday to Tuesday, nothing much, and then Wednesday onwards. Yeah, Wednesday onwards, all these red folder news. So you have to trade very, very safely next week. Yeah, very safely next week. Very safely next week. And also, what's the date today? What's the date today? Let's go back to the week. Yeah, today's 16th, 11th, 12th, 13th. So next week, yeah, we'll have a full trading week, and then the week after, on Thursday, Thursday, I think 24th, that's 24th, 24th, we will have a trading this thing, and 25th is Christmas, so Friday, obviously no trading anyway, 25, 26, 27, 28, so 28th we will resume, and then on 30th, I think we will call it a year. 30th, 31st is going to be pretty messy, so 30th we're calling it a year, and I will see you guys on January 4th, January 4th, January 4th, and so the days that we don't trade, if let's say your membership, those days will be added to your extension. Your membership will be extended by the X amount of days. So X amount of days. So let's say, for example, you're renewing your membership on the 24th, right? You're renewing your membership on the 24th, and 25th you don't trade. So 25th is not a trading day. So that one day plus the other memberships, other dates. So one day, 24th plus not 24th, 25th. So Friday, Friday actually we don't trade anyway, so that's fine. But 30th, right? 31st, that's on a Thursday, so that one day, 30th plus January 1st, that's on a Friday, so 2 days, and 2-3 days will be added to your membership extension. So that's fine, and yeah, because you have to be very fair, right? You have to be very fair, and no trading days, because people will start resuming trading on the first, yeah, normally on the first, but first I'm going to take a holiday on the first, because first is like starting of the year, and starting of the year 2021, and like, you know, most of the places are closed, most of the places are going to celebrate New Year's, and yeah, so I don't want to get caught up in a mess. So let's take it slowly, and let's see what happens. Yes. So yeah, so no worries. I'm a fair person. And let's see what happens, right? Let's see. Yeah, so we have 17 more minutes. You know what? I'm just gonna make some tea, and I'm gonna come back. I will see you in 2 minutes. Oh, price is coming up. Price is coming up. Yeah, first target reached. This was your target. So yeah, always trade what you see. What we see, we saw price break this high, and this was your first target. And now it's coming up before news. It's coming up before news. Now that's going to be an issue. That's going to be an issue because if it comes up and the news is very good, then we are going to head down. So a lot of things to think about. Yeah, always trade what you see. Always trade what you see. Let's look at Rashif's chart. Okay. What are you looking for here? You want this clean candle to the left, 1841. 1840.
Yeah, but now that it broke resistance that I drew.
Okay.
What do you think will happen after news? Can we expect a drop, or depending on what the news is?
So if unemployment claims are like low number, that means it's good news. So for good news, gold will always drop later in the session. So like really, to be honest, I have no clue. I really have no clue, because this was price action. This broke the high and it went up, and this was the target. So this was satisfied. So the only thing that we can do next is that now this is not the next 7 p.m. news. Trading is not trading. It's basically gambling, right? Because you're placing a buy stop, and then you're placing a sell stop underneath this. You're placing a buy stop above this 30-minute candle. You're placing a sell stop below this 30-minute candle. So, right. So that's how it will be done. Yeah. 15-minute candle. Let's look at 15-minute candle. Yeah. So I think let's say if we place a buy stop. So this is a buy stop. I mean, this is not a buy stop. This was my point to keep a buy stop, but we still have like 10 minutes more, right? We still have 10 minutes more, and price is going up. So I'm really waiting for. Yeah, I'll wait till 6:57 to decide what I'm going to do. I'm going to think about it. I'm going to see where we can have buy stops and sell stops. But do we really need to have buy stops and sell stops? That's the question. Do we really need to trade this? Like, do I really need to trade this? Price is really bullish. So it broke the high. As it broke the high, it came up. This is 20 pips. Wow, 20 pips. That's crazy. 20 pip move. 20 pip move. Yeah. Broke the high. Went up. So let's see what happens. Still have time. Buy stops. Yeah, buy stops at 1841. Say if there's buy stops at 1841. By 6:57 or 6:58, if price is still here, then I would be willing to keep some. I would be willing to open a 0.25 lot and keep a buy stop here. Yeah, I'll keep a buy stop here, and sell stops will be here. Yeah, because this is a little bit far away, right? Sell stops will be here. Let's see, right? I mean, we are good for the week, like good for the week and good for today. So I think my risk will be around $50 on this, and yeah, I don't mind putting $50 and see what the outcome is. And if the outcome is bad, then yeah, it's okay. That's fine. It's just a risk. Take risks in life.
Bro, you said our entry would be at 1841, yes?
No, at 6:57. If price is still in this area, then like my buy stops will be over here. My buy stops, I'll keep my buy stops here. Yeah.
Would take profit be?
My take profit, bro. I will, let's say, I will place it somewhere here, 1849. But what I will do, as soon as my buy stop gets activated, my hand will be on the trigger to close the trade in profits. Even if it's like a 5-10 pip profit, I'll close it. Yeah.
And, perfect. Thanks.
Yes, so that's the buy stop, and like, I mean, 6:57 I'll place a buy. 6:58 I'll place a buy stop, because I don't want it to get activated before the news. And if it gets activated, then I'll be managing it. And if it gets activated and comes back down, then I'll be closing it. So $50 is my risk. That's $50 is around on a 0.25, that's around 20 pips. So my risk is 20 pips. 20 pips is my risk. So you have 657. Let's look at this thing at 657. $657. These guys are saying unemployment claims are going to be very bad. Yeah, these guys are saying it's going to be pretty bad. But let's put the facts right. Seasonal employment happens most of the time. And yeah, we have to see. We have to really see what happens. So if you look at your terminal, my spreads are 3 pips, 4 pips. Yeah, it's fluctuating from 1 pip to 4 pips. So a lot of things, a lot of odds against us, lots of odds against us. A lot of odds against us. So let's see what happens. 7 p.m. 7 p.m. So 657, 658. If price is still over here, my buy stops will be right over here. My buy stops will be 1841. Yeah, let's be a bit more this thing. I'll place it at 1842, exactly at 1842. Yeah, because if you are going to break 1842, then it's a psychological level as well. So let's see what happens. And sell stops will be below the 30-minute, the body of the 30-minute candle. Yeah, body of 30-minute candle. And let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. $655, $656. This is what, 1842. So yeah, so this is what, how far is this? This is around 27 pips away. If gold is going to go bullish, it has to go up. Yeah, why? Because clean candle to the left. That's my idea behind that. So 1842, so it's pushing up. So let's wait 4 more minutes. 4 more minutes. So 658, 658, 659. I will be placing it, and I'll be seeing. Let's see. I mean, fifth trade for the day. That's why my risk is entirely reduced. It's entirely reduced to 0.25. 0.25. Yeah. It's entirely reduced to 0.25. From 2 lots to 0.25. Yeah. Sell stops will be below this body. Yeah, sell stops will be below, a little bit below this body. Yeah. 657, so 658, I will be placing my orders, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, and yeah, sell stops. So now time is going to be 6:58. So buy stops are over here. My sell stops will be a little below this, right? So you have to manage your risk, right? You have to manage your risk. You have to really manage your risk. So if you are down for the day or down for the week, then I wouldn't advise you to take this, right? I wouldn't advise you to take this. But if you want to risk it and see how this works out, and like, you know, get the taste of this, like, you know, how can we trade this, all that stuff, then yeah, you can take a very small positions at, yeah, 1835. So let's see what happens. Time is ticking. So let's put this up here. Sell stops will be Yeah, time is ticking. If nothing happens in the first 10, 15 seconds, if nothing happens, then yeah, then I'm gonna close both my orders. But if something gets activated, then yeah. So 1842 and 1835.50. Yeah, 1835.50. Yeah. So about to start. About to start. So in the event, these are the warnings. In the event both your orders get activated, then you have to close both of them. Sometimes price might go up, activate, and boom, come down. So you have to be ready. You have to be really, 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 really ready. This is not for beginners. And if you want to try, you can try. Simple as that. You can try, but with minimum risk, very, very low risk. All right. So here we go. We have 30 more seconds. 30 more seconds. Let's look at the spread. Spreads are increasing. Yeah, spreads are really, very high. Spreads are increasing. Spreads are increasing, and yep, 20 more seconds, 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds. 10 more seconds. There we go. Give it like 3 more seconds. 1, 2, 3. So nothing happened. So I am closing this order. Yeah, I am closing this order, and yeah, because nothing happened, right? Look at that. Nothing happened. Price is just ranging. Price is just in this. So I've closed it. Closed both my orders, and let's look at news. Let's see what, yeah, let's see what news said. Let's look at news. So let's look at news, and let's see what happens. And oh, unemployment claims are very bad. Okay, yeah, gold is heading up. Gold is definitely heading up. Gold is gonna go break through this. Yeah, unemployment claims are very bad. Yeah, super bad. That super bad. Yeah, this is very bad. This is very, very bad. Super bad. So we are going to head up. We are going to head up. Yeah, CPI was good. Core CPI was good, and unemployment claims are very, very bad. Holy, this is crazy. It's holiday season and it's crazy. Let's look at the history over here. This is holiday season and it's crazy. This was 2000. So this is February. So 2020, right? So let's look at yeah, let's look at December. Yeah. Yeah, I can't say this range here. Yeah, either way, yeah, gold is gonna go up. Yeah, I closed all my positions. I have no orders remaining because you know why? Now the news is pretty bad. This is very, 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 very bad. Let's look at UJ. Yeah, UJ will be coming down. It's very bad. So yep, pretty bad. And yeah, so now we have potential to go up to this, right? So think like what the majority is going to do. Majority is going to be buying at this price, you know. Majority is going to be buying at this price. They want to aim for this area. But what will happen? Price is going to go down, and then later on at 8 p.m. we're going to get a bullish move. That's what's going to happen. Yes. So either way, my time is up. My time is up, and yeah. So we attempted, right? We attempted, and it didn't work out. Yes, so I will see you guys on Saturday. All right, bro, take care. Rashif, take care, and everybody else, take care. I will see you guys on Saturday. And remember this, if you're down for the week, you don't have to overtrade. No risking tomorrow. Tomorrow is a no trading day for me. No, I don't trade on Fridays. So if you want to trade on Fridays, reduce your risk and trade on Fridays. And Monday, I will see you guys back on Monday. And Saturday, whoever can attend, Saturday is going to be live simulations, and it's going to be like a contest, right? Like a contest for explaining yourself and trading. So yeah, this is what happens, right? This is what happens. It's coming back down. So yeah, there's no trade here. No trade. So done for the week. We had a pretty good week. So only thing was yesterday we had gold loss. Apart from that, yeah, we had an amazing week, and I would say
around 95, 96% winning rate. Yeah. Pretty good, pretty proud of everyone else who participated this week and sent charts and the ideas and like came on mic and like, you know, so that means you guys are learning. That means you guys are putting the effort. And yeah, so give yourself a pat on the back, and I will see you guys on Saturday. All right, take care, and don't overtrade, no over risking. Take care, bye bye.